Imagine gliding through the streets in a car that redefines what it means to have arrived. The 2025 Toyota Century isn't just a car. It's a mobile sanctuary of luxury, technology, and unspoken power. Today, we're diving deep into what makes this masterpiece tick. By the end of this video, you might just find yourself questioning everything you thought you knew about luxury cars. And maybe, just maybe, craving more. Stick around because there's a twist to this story you don't want to miss. Let's start with the design. At first glance, the Century commands attention not with flashy lines or aggressive angles, but with its sheer presence. It's understated yet regal, blending elegance with modernity. This isn't a car you buy to show off. It's a car that shows you don't need to. Imagine pulling up somewhere in this, and you don't even have to say a word. Your ride does all the talking. But here's the kicker. Can a car this subtle really make heads turn? Spoiler alert, it absolutely can, and we'll uncover how it achieves that magic in just a bit. Under the hood, the 2025 Toyota Century packs a hybrid V8 engine that's not just about power, but precision. With a system engineered to deliver both efficiency and punchy performance, this isn't just a car for getting from point A to point B. It's a car that makes the journey itself unforgettable. Picture this, you're cruising along a highway, and with a slight press of the pedal, it feels like you're gliding on air, yet every move is deliberate and calculated. But here's something to think about. How does Toyota manage to balance performance and eco-consciousness in a car of this caliber? Keep watching, because there is a twist that might just redefine what luxury really means. Step inside, and you're greeted by an interior that feels like stepping into a private lounge. Every detail, from the hand-stitched leather seats to the meticulously crafted wood trim, whispers luxury. It's the kind of car where you can almost hear the echo of craftsmanship in every detail. But don't be fooled. This isn't just about aesthetics. The cabin is a technological marvel, seamlessly integrating state-of-the-art features with timeless design. It's like the car is daring you to find a reason to step out. Speaking of stepping out, have you ever wondered what it feels like to sit in the back seat and let someone else drive? Stick around, there's a twist coming that'll make you see chauffeured luxury in a whole new light. Now let's talk about the tech. The 2025 Toyota Century doesn't just keep up with the latest innovations, it sets the benchmark. The infotainment system is intuitive, almost like it knows what you need before you even ask. And the sound system? It's not just premium, it's the kind that makes you want to rediscover your entire music library. Imagine sitting in traffic but feeling like you're at a live concert instead of a standstill. And speaking of tech, there's one particular feature that's so advanced it feels almost futuristic. It's something that could change how we think about safety and luxury forever. Intrigued? Good, because we're about to dive into it. The safety features are where the Century really flexes its technological muscles. Toyota has packed this car with systems designed to make every journey not just smooth but nearly foolproof. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and predictive collision prevention aren't just buzzwords here. They're your silent guardians on the road. It's almost like the car is saying, "I've got you," even when things get unpredictable. But here's a thought. What if we've been looking at safety all wrong? What if the real luxury isn't about adding more features, but creating a system so seamless you barely notice it's working? Let's explore that. Finally, we come to the exclusivity factor. The Toyota Century isn't mass-produced like its more mainstream siblings. This car is for the select few, those who understand that true luxury is about the experience, not just the badge. And while it's tempting to compare it to European luxury giants, the Century carves its own niche. It's not trying to be anyone else. It's unapologetically Japanese, blending tradition with modernity in a way that feels almost poetic. But here's the question. Can a car steeped in tradition really compete with the modern giants? Stay tuned, because the answer might surprise you. By now, you're probably thinking, the 2025 Toyota Century sounds too good to be true. And yet, here it is, a car that redefines luxury while staying rooted in its principles. It's more than a status symbol, it's a statement, a lifestyle, and a reminder that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is whisper when everyone else is shouting. But before you go, let me ask you something. If a car like this can blend elegance, technology, and exclusivity so effortlessly, what could happen if you applied the same principles to your life? If you're curious about how small, consistent changes can lead to extraordinary results, check out my next video on the power of compounding. It's not just about money. It's about creating a life that mirrors the brilliance of something like the Toyota Century, calculated, purposeful, and undeniably impactful. Don't forget to hit subscribe to stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next one.